So now that we've seen Blake Lively as Ladypool in Deadpool and Wolverine, what's next for her? Will we see her again in Avengers, Secret Wars, or is she getting her own movie in the MCU? Well, here's everything you need to know about the potential Ladypool movie in the MCU. As we know, every detail in the MCU connects to a bigger event. For example, the scene where Thor was crying over Deadpool and Wolverine is not just a throwaway moment. We're surely going to get more clarity on that in Avengers, Secret Wars. This kind of intricate storytelling is a hallmark of the MCU, where seemingly minor details often tie into major plot developments. Moreover, the deeper meaning behind Avengers 5, Doomsday, with Robert Downey Jr. cast as Dr. Doom, adds another layer of intrigue. Dr. Doom is one of Marvel's most complex villains, and his inclusion in the Avengers lineup could mean significant shifts in the MCU's power dynamics. It's also been confirmed that the Fantastic Four first steps will return in both Avengers 5 and 6, further suggesting that the MCU is laying the groundwork for some massive crossover events. All these hints point towards Avengers, Secret Wars, which promises to be a pivotal moment in the MCU. Given the direction Marvel is taking, it's entirely possible that we'll see Deadpool and his associates make an appearance in this epic crossover. But who will lead the Deadpool Corps in this grand battle? Right now, the MCU seems to be on a trend of bringing back familiar characters and exciting new roles. With that in mind, it wouldn't be surprising if Ladypool, portrayed by Blake Lively, steps into a significant leadership position. Ladypool could very well lead the Deadpool Corps in Avengers, Secret Wars, rallying a team of unconventional heroes to face off against the multiverse's greatest threats. Blake Lively's Ladypool has already made a splash with her unique and intriguing take on the character, and her potential role in the MCU could be a game changer. As the MCU continues to evolve and expand, Ladypool's leadership could bring a fresh perspective and a dynamic edge to the Deadpool Corps. If a Ladypool solo movie happens, we might get to explore her origins from the Marvel comics. From Earth 3010, Wanda Wilson, aka Lady Deadpool, first appeared in the comic books in 2010. She has been rumored for movie appearances since 2016's Deadpool, and her backstory could provide a rich foundation for her solo film. Created by Victor Gischler and Rob Liefeld, this multiversal version of Wade Wilson has been featured in several comic storylines, most notably in Lady Deadpool vs. General America and Deadpool Corps. In Earth 3010, Wanda Wilson is involved in an uprising against a loyalist government in the United States, and much of her conflict is against a Captain America variant known as General America. A significant aspect of Wanda's character is her motivation. During the storyline, she is partly driven by a crush on Charles Randolph, which influences her involvement in the fight. This personal motivation reflects her personality, which, like Wade's, is marked by a mix of humor and a tendency to be annoying in relationships. Her humor is as crass as Deadpool's, adding an interesting layer, especially considering Blake Lively, who wrote some of Deadpool's jokes, will be bringing this character to life. Wanda Wilson also shares many experiences with the 616 Deadpool, including battling cancer. Although she was originally depicted with scars, her appearance has evolved over time. This background could be a compelling aspect of the film, showcasing her struggles and resilience. Marvel could delve into these aspects in Ladypool's solo movie, exploring her core origins and unique skill set. Much like Wade Wilson, Ladypool, or Wanda Wilson in her own right, she shares some familiar traits with Deadpool, particularly her mutant regeneration powers. However, there are notable differences that set her apart from the original Deadpool. Ladypool, like Wade, possesses the mutant ability of regeneration, allowing her to heal from injuries at an accelerated rate. This power not only makes her incredibly resilient, but also enhances her combat effectiveness. Unlike Deadpool, however, Ladypool does not have the same deformed appearance, which contributes to her more stable and arguably more sane demeanor compared to her counterpart. She also has superhuman speed and reflexes, as well as immunity to various forces, including telepathy and disease, similar to her Earth 616 version. Despite these shared traits, Ladypool stands out due to her distinct background and training. Her experience fighting against General America and the US government has honed her fighting abilities. This training has made her more coordinated and skilled in combat compared to Deadpool. She's adept at using pistols and katanas, making her a formidable team player. Her involvement in the resistance forces has further refined her fighting techniques, enabling her to take on opponents with precision and effectiveness. Additionally, Ladypool's less deformed appearance and stable mental state have led to her being viewed more positively. She has even been considered a potential leader of a group over Deadpool himself. However, it's worth noting that she is generally perceived to have slightly lower physical strength compared to her male counterpart. In her solo movie, Marvel could explore these differences in depth, showcasing her growth as a hero and her unique contributions to the Marvel Universe. This film could also highlight her leadership qualities, her tactical prowess, and the nuances of her powers, offering fans a fresh and engaging take on a beloved character. Lastly, some people argue it's biased for Ryan Reynolds to cast his wife, Blake Lively, as Lady Deadpool instead of another actress. But let's ask the question, why was Blake Lively the perfect choice for Lady Deadpool? And what does her casting mean for future projects in the MCU? Blake Lively's casting as Lady Deadpool is an inspired choice for several reasons. Her acting career is distinguished by a range of diverse and memorable roles, from her breakout performance in Gossip Girl to her critically acclaimed role in The Age of Adeline. Lively has demonstrated her ability to handle both dramatic and action-oriented parts, making her well-suited for the dynamic and unpredictable nature of Lady Deadpool. Moreover, Lively's marriage to Ryan Reynolds adds another layer of depth to her casting. The couple's playful interactions on social media highlight their strong comedic chemistry, which translates well into their on-screen partnership. In Deadpool and Wolverine, Lively's role as Lady Deadpool becomes a meta-commentary on their real-life chemistry. Her presence in the film not only complements Reynolds' Deadpool, but also enhances the movie's self-referential humor. The film's portrayal of Lady Deadpool being admired by various Deadpool variants further emphasizes this connection. It continues the trend of Deadpool movies reflecting Reynolds' personal life, using his real-world love for Lively to enrich the multiverse of Deadpool characters. This dynamic serves as a tribute to their marriage and adds a layer of personal satisfaction for fans. Blake Lively's casting is more than just a nod to her relationship with Reynolds. It's a strategic choice that leverages her acting skills, chemistry with Reynolds, and the unique opportunity to integrate personal elements into the MCU narrative. Her role as Lady Deadpool not only fits her talent, but also adds a meaningful dimension to future Marvel projects. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. What do you think of Blake Lively's casting as Lady Deadpool? How do you feel her real-life chemistry with Ryan Reynolds enhances her role in the MCU? Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.